Welcome to Troubleshoot Reviews. This is actually a troubleshooting video about the HP pen it just comes with it. That you buy a laptop offline, Amazon precisely, or Walmart, wherever you may want to get it from. And the standardized pen that comes with it, and you're like, ooh, there's buttons, right? And you start using them. You're like, the fuck? Why is it not working? You know? And you go through the steps, stupid little thing that comes with it. All you need to do is blah, 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 go to your settings and pop up, the HP pen buttons and just set what you want the buttons to be. Great. I set it to erase and then scroll on button down, So I come back, I set it, I apply it, and, excuse the why do you scrolling, right? And I got in here, was very frustrated when I first got the laptop. I was like, what's going on? It comes with this pen. It tells me just that's all I need to do. And I go online and go on Google. I'm not the only one, that is having this issue. Even when you go to HP, and you ask them, you're just like, what's going on? And what they say is, well, you don't have the right correct pin. What? And then all these steps to go ahead and do something and, just go back to HP button and do the same thing. But ultimately, none of this helps me, right? You try all this, you do the device drivers, you re-enable it, download, update, no updates available, right? Nothing happens. And you're wondering why this pen that they say works with this laptop, that you bought it in a set, why doesn't freaking work? And then you're like, and then you go online and there's some website that says, well, go ahead and on this and connect to Bluetooth, right? And you're like, you're holding it like, okay, 1, 2, 10 seconds, whatever. And you don't see your device pairing up. Why isn't that showing up? Every other device in Bluetooth that you have is showing up. Well, what happens is this is not a Bluetooth. This laptop here, the set that comes with it, the ones that actually has the button versus the slider, it's not Bluetooth. What happens is that it doesn't actually read. How you get the signal is that inch of where you can see it read, and that little cursor comes up saying that it's there, and that it reads it there, and that touch, that is that signal to the laptop of what to do. So you have to be within that range for it to control it. Now I'm scrolling. I'm not really touching the laptop, as you can see. Touching. Not touching. And you see the scroll. Same thing. If I wish to say draw something and my top button is erase, I can't just go and erase. I have to touch and erase. Same thing with the touch button. It works, but it has a very, very, very limited range. You have to be within, a couple of centimeters from the screen where the signal touches and it reads, and that is how you control with the HP buttons for the one that comes with the laptop. You have to be within that range. Draw, range, draw, and too far away, you're still not going to do anything. You have to go push the button and go on it as if you're crossing out a line, and it will take off. It will only delete lines though, so you have to do that. Other than that, that's the difference. So if you ever try to use any of it, the volume up, the volume down, all that stuff, I believe, is useless because you have to be so close. If I have to be this close, I'd rather just push the button for volume down or other buttons to do everything. Erase and scroll is the only two things I think will help me out being this damn close to be able to use my HP buttons properly. Unless you want to upgrade to one of the Bluetooth at $70 to $130 a pop, be my guess. But other than that, that's why the HP button don't work. It's the range. You have to be close. Other than that, any comments, like, subscribe. Thank you for reviewing Troubleshoot Reviews on the HP button, why it is not working.